Okay, I'm just rejoining the Chess960 Shield Arena for just 1 or 2 games, then I need a short break, then hopefully play a few more. But we're just waiting for the next opponent. More players have joined now. When I just stopped a few minutes ago there was about 89, I think. It's now 150. So obviously a lot more players coming in now. Right, this is the king's side, but we have to move a knight and 2 bishops to castle that side. Now let's just bring the knight up. Then edge the pawns forward, I think, to try and release the bishops. Well, I'm going to go that one first. Actually, why not go 2 squares? We've got a nice square for the bishop to come behind. I'll do that. If he takes, I'll take, so we hit the rook. Could play a knight over. Oh, no, that's very bold. That's very ambitious. So bishop onto the same diagonal, we're going to castle. Now is my opponent going to be brave and do the same thing? Let's try and give a pawn away. Okay, he's getting a little bit too bold and aggressive here, I think. So there's a possibility of knight over, a trade off a knight, possibly the bishop as well. Now, do I gamble and try and open this side up? If he takes, I can take. I could sack a pawn. Just argue that he's opened up one side, so why not open the other as well? So pawn forward he might counter advance, so I think it's better to take. Takes with a knight. So I've still got bishop forward there to hit this bishop. I think that looks sensible. If he takes, I might take with the queen and get the queen into play. The bishop guards his knight coming forward the other knight. The queen guards his knight coming in here, if the bishop's off. If he takes, I could have actually taken with the knight as well. Right, so let's take there, see how he takes back. I've maybe got queen up to pressure this pawn. Just depends how he takes back. Right, so he goes with a knight, so we've got knight over to hit the rook and bishop. He'll have to go across, we take, that simplifies. We could maybe then grab a pawn, but it really opens things up a lot. So I think I'm just going to stick to queen up and pressure this pawn. So I can grab the pawn now, just trade queens, take the pawn. If I take with the knight, I hit the rook. Rook moves. Knight could grab a pawn with a check. Queen couldn't take because it's pinned, but is that getting ambitious? Is that getting ambitious? In a game, normally I would just take with a queen there and simplify. Take. Rook presumably moves forward. Knight takes, pawn check, and then comes back here after a trade. I'm hoping he goes here and allows this. Then queen takes, king takes, knight check. And that's exactly what he's done. So that's a check, but he can't take because of the pin. I'm going to take the queen next move, but I could take with a knight. Oh, I might have blundered. Wow. I might well have blundered. I missed that he can take with the knight. So I might have to play queen over there. The idea was queen takes, king takes, but he can take with the knight. So I have to bail out and take with the... move the queen over and look to get the knight back. Which would still be a fork, and I'm hitting the knight now, so he's got something to think about. I've got potentially bishop up if that knight wanders off. But I'm looking at knight here for my next move to fork 2 pieces. It would also then in turn allow a queen check this end, and maybe trade off and simplify. Okay, so he has allowed, it's a knight down, queen check, then take the rook. Right, so I can definitely play that. I've got a queen check if I need to bail out. But if queen forward, queen check, king moves, then take the rook. Okay, so he's allowed me to take and he wants his bishop out. I don't see anything better though, so I'm going to take. So I might have to play pawn forward here. So it could be very touch and go, this. Do I allow him to take? I can't allow him to take. But now I've given him this lovely square for his knights. But they can't jump there right now, but this could get very messy very quickly. So I need this knight into play as fast as possible. Right, now that allows me to get rook across with a tempo on the queen as well as the knight here. Right, so just drop back. Looks perfectly safe. Rook across, tempo on the queen. Try and get the knight forward. Okay, that's a good move. Bishop up, knight takes, bishop takes, pawn takes. It's a very good move actually. Yeah, I'm going to have to play this. So I'll take with a knight, I'll take with a knight, bishop, pawn, queen, then maybe queen here. Oh, he doesn't. He's getting clever, so if I gain a knight, lose a queen, gain a queen, I think he might have miscounted there. Gain a knight, lose a queen, gain a queen, I'm a piece up. If he takes there, I take the knight. If he takes the rook, I take his rook. Yeah, he just miscounted there. It's very easily done. Bit unlucky. Right, so we're just looking for our next opponent. That's a great record, that, isn't it? Lost the first game and then won every single game. 24 points. I'm just surprised there's not much more in the way of stronger players in, but it does go on for 6 hours. So I might find in the next hour or two, might flood with players, and you never know. It's the first time I've played in this tournament, so I'm not sure how popular it is or isn't. I'll play one more game and then I'll take a break. Right, so this is the king side. I'll just start with e4 again. Whether it's good or not I don't know, but I'm going to play a knight up to protect it because I don't want to move this pawn. Right, so knight up to protect it. If he takes, I can just take with the other knight. I need to move the knight and the bishop and then I can castle. So maybe pawn forward, knight up, bishop up. That allows castling. Right. Ooh, so pawn up, bishop down. Bishop up is playable. Yeah, so if he plays bishop down, I've got bishop up or knight up. Probably the bishop. And if he takes, I'll take probably with the knight to complete development. Oh, so he's getting really ambitious. Okay, let's just develop the knight then, so we can castle. I'm looking at a knight fork now, so he cuts that out. So just castle. Now, does it work? Knight over, takes, it doesn't quite work. Let's just play pawn up, release the bishop. I want to go forward again, but I don't think it quite works. So let's try and deal with this bishop. I'm definitely going to take it if I get a chance now. Okay, so if he takes with a queen we can trade, he doesn't. So what do? Drop the knight back. Can I be ambitious and sack? Play pawn forward, allowing for a knight check and take. Give him an extra pawn. Ah, I can't drop back because he's got a check. Yeah, I can't drop the knight back because he's got a check there, winning the queen. So I've got to allow him to take and maybe take here. So I've pretty well lost this then, so throw in a check. I don't see any way to get compensation. Let's just sack now. Do I take with this pawn, open up the f file? That looks strong. Kick his knight away and try and target this pawn. Yeah, I'll take with the f pawn. It's unusual. But if I go that way, I'm going to target the f pawn. Right, so go that way, kick his knight. Where does he go? He could go there and hit the queen. I'll just maybe drop back or drop across. Now if I go across, he's got pawn forward. So let's drop back to where the knight can't harry it. So this pawn is under threat now. Was under threat. Now if I take, he takes. Then I go forward and fork two pieces. I've got knight over to hit his queen this side. Right, so gain a pawn, lose a knight, go forward. I don't know if this works out, but I'm going to play it. No idea if it works, but I'm playing it. He'll probably move the rook, and he takes it. Okay, so he's looking to trap the queen, and he might well have done. Well, the queen could sidestep, so I might be better off playing bishop forward. Yeah, and try and sidestep the queen. Ooh, I walked into another blunder. I suspect I've blundered again. Yeah, that's a terrible move. Terrible, terrible move. Let's bail out with queen back. Well, I'm just a straight rook down, aren't I? So I might just give him this one. That's terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 7. I've got a pawn for a rook, which clearly isn't good. If he takes, I don't think I can take with a rook because of rook check. I can grab the knight though. Now I can take with the rook. Okay, so the rook's pinned. So I think we'll give the king a natural square. So now the rook is unpinned again. So throw in a check. Now I can pick up this pawn or this pawn. If I pick up this pawn, I've potentially got advancements, but I don't see how that'd work. But if I grab that one, rook across looks deadly, threatening checkmate. So I think it's got to be that one. Yeah, probably just lost anyway now. I mean, queen across, same thing and it's same difference. Yeah, let's just give him that one. No point wasting time when you've played a poor game. If you played badly, you've played badly. I wanted a break there, didn't I? Nearly forgot, so let's pause that.